Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Market Check brought to you by BB. There is no second best live YouTube stream to talk about the markets. Welcome back, guys. Happy Friday. We officially come to the end of yet another week in these markets. And, today we get a bit of a different slate than, than the last few weeks. Crypto is green and equities are red. We're going to talk about it on today's show. But first, I'm Tommy. You guys also know me as Snorlax. I'm joined by Louie and, of course, Big Country Tuck. We're going to have a great show for you all today. Send you off into your weekend here on the right foot and obviously talk about what markets are going to be doing for the rest of the month. Maybe even the rest of the day, but certainly the rest of the quarter. Before we can do that, before I can start talking kind of more in granular detail about your favorite coins, majors, and obviously how, like I said at the beginning, we are kind of seeing equity markets red while crypto is green today. I'm going to ask if you guys can hit the like button for us. Now, I know the Friday crowd, you guys get a bad reputation a little bit because, I mean, a lot of you don't show up. A lot of people don't show up on Friday. So we don't really hit the like button on Friday. I would like to dispel those rumors and run it up today. I know it's in you guys. Let's hit the like button. We don't have to have too much fluff attached to it. Let's hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to try to knock out all of your favorite tickers here into the end of the week. But all right, guys, welcome in. Welcome to Market Check. Talking about the markets. I mean, I've already said it twice in my intro. I might as well say it a third time. How many times can we say over the last few weeks that equities are red and crypto is green? What does it mean? Is it going to be the classic case of crypto bottoming before equity markets? Because we saw in Q1 or Q2 rather of this year how crypto basically made its entire downside move before equities even really had their move, right? I mean, equities downtrend basically came within the course of 1 to 2 weeks. Crypto had been bleeding, selling off for really weeks and months ahead of that. So are we seeing that right now with equities in relation to crypto? Or did crypto maybe telegraph this weakness for equity markets before a much larger move lower? Again, these are things that we're going to talk about on today's show. After all, the VIX is up about 12 to 13%. But at the same time, we have alt season going on in the crypto markets. Alt season probably not for coins that you're holding, but certainly for a handful of these alts. We're seeing quite some aggressive moves. I mean, Zcash is up another 32% today. So much for calling top on that asset. Other privacy coins, other Dino coins have really been showing a lot of strength. I mean, just like this very interesting, I feel like unique market environment that we've been seeing over the last few weeks continues. What are we thinking about it, guys? Do we have any thoughts on Zcash once again just ripping higher? Any thoughts on these Dino coins ripping higher? And obviously, any thoughts on the fact that equities are selling off as well?
Oh man, I hadn't actually looked at Zcash this morning. I don't know. I don't know why you'd stop here. I don't know. Maybe there's a case to be made. You had a weekly close up here, but not a lot. Anyways, I don't know that. I mean, I think, okay, to be clear, I think they're probably going to pump shit today. I think they're probably going to rally it today, at least in crypto. Equities, I mean, to me, this is a really not a great sign for the equity market and more so crypto medium term. There's no headlines really. There's no, why are we selling? Why is the equity market selling? I mean, clearly because there's more sellers than there are buyers, right? Joke, but not a normal move to just gap down and nuke for the first 3 hours of the morning for no apparent reason, which tells me somebody knows something. We're just bearish bottoms. Okay. We've been bearish for the last 15,000 points on Bitcoin, so that's fine. Anyway.
their flowers, Tucker. You know it is.
No, I know. I'm not. There's no dancing from bears. Okay, I'm just explaining the market as I'm seeing it. So it is what it is. Also, I mean, this is hood is really something. I think that's I don't know. I think equities look a lot worse like today than crypto does. Like I'm pretty sure they're gonna bounce ETH and Bitcoin today at a minimum. Obviously, like Louis pointed out before the show, we're seeing stuff like Litecoin pump. I don't know generally if like Dynos pumping is the greatest thing while like Bitcoin while majors are sliding, but
You're not bullish on Dash?
no, I might be wrong for that, but no, I'm not really.
You wouldn't get it.
You just simply wouldn't. Get it.
You wouldn't get it.
Like for me, like I think they're gonna run these highs on ETH, probably, maybe like today, maybe tomorrow, but I think you're gonna get those run.
I'll be honest, Tucker. I don't think we're running those highs.
You don't think we're gonna get there?
I don't think we're gonna run those highs, but open to be wrong.
Yeah, I thought we were yesterday.
They're gonna try, man. They're trying right now. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, I'm positioned for a bounce, and then that's decision time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Tommy said, our altcoins front running an equity bottom could definitely be. We front ran the sell off, so when you front run the sell off, usually front run the bottom in the crypto market. So we're gonna see how we close today. But yeah, I think equities look a lot weaker than crypto do right now. Like crypto's already had a big sell off. Not saying it can't go more, but I feel like as far as vulnerability, equities look a little more vulnerable here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the only issue that I have with that, on and off correlation between equities and crypto is like what's going to happen this weekend, when equities aren't trading, if they keep selling all day is my only worry. But I don't know. I mean, they could absolutely turn things around, they really could. But also equities never bottom on a Friday. It just doesn't.
Is that true? I've been seeing some people kind of like make fun of that.
I mean, here kind of, I guess, right? But like, I don't think you really put in like macro bottoms. I think like Friday selling ends up bottoming on Monday most of the time. Like right here, like this is usually what happens. I mean, they could bottom today. Anything can happen, obviously, right? This is the market, so. But usually, like you'll get a bottom on a Monday on like a gap down, but usually, not every time. But yeah, I would just slightly be skeptical of what happens this weekend in crypto if equities sell all day. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, we keep saying that the more liquidity sensitive sectors of the market have been kind of showing that weakness over the last few weeks. And you were kind of asking, is this ever going to impact the equity markets? Because it's clearly impacted, or at least like equity markets in a way that indexes are meaningfully impacted. And we've seen the drain on crypto specifically for the last few weeks, the most liquidity sensitive sector of the market. Now we're seeing it a little bit more on small caps, where I think I said this yesterday. I mean, for a long time, we saw a ton of breadth and dispersion within equity market small caps. And now it's become much more of a hot ball of money rotational environment. So we can see it impact some of the largest names. Palantir showing weakness, Robinhood showing weakness. I mean, honestly, the IWM, in my opinion, is finally beginning to look a little bit not so great. I guess, we're finally seeing it start to impact the indexes at that level. But I guess the question everybody is asking is, is this just going to be another one of these dumps that doesn't really take out any lows, mean reverts with volatility, or is this going to turn into a bigger slide? Right. And I think, that is a somewhat binary scenario now that we have Bitcoin into a level that a lot of people think is going to hold as support, which is like mid 90K to 100K. A lot of people are bidding as if that's the case. So
are they though?
Big spot. What?
Who's bidding?
Oh, a lot of people are bidding here.
Yeah.
They're all over my feed. Yeah. A lot of people wanted this level to bid, right? It was kind of like, oh, well, are you sure you're going to get that level? And they got the level. They're bidding. They said it would be super scary to bid, but I think, they think we're going to be seeing 150K from here. And if we reclaim like 108K, I can't say that I disagree. I still think it makes sense to be more defensive, though, given the way that liquidity is seemingly receding from markets right now.
Are the 50-week SMA bros going to do it again? Are they going to smash the bottom again? Will it work a third time?
Been hearing about a lot of the 50-week in equity markets too. They've been all over CNBC yesterday.
Well, that's
maybe it's the 50-day. maybe it's the 50-day.
Or wait, is this the
equities?
It's a 50. Hang on. Yeah, it's probably
the fact that they sold us off another like 10% straight down in April is still so funny to me.
Okay, there's the 50-day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we've sold off pretty hard. We formed this shoulder. We might be bottomed. Actually, no.
Lose it. What happens? I don't know. I don't think there's a whole lot of signal in losing the 50-day, actually. I mean, it's pretty. Whatever.
I think the better, I'll keep saying it. I'm kind of like a broken record at this point, but I think that VIX futures are still the best way to visualize like if this market is at an inflection point or not. Not the VIX, but VIX futures, because I do think the distinction is important.
No, damn it. VX1. Exclamation. There.
Because if you zoom out, we can see. Are you sure that's the right chart, Tucker?
VX1?
Just type in VX.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What, do you have like a contango off or something?
Oh, I have B adjust not on. Yeah.
That's right. You kind of need to have it off when you look at VIX futures, which
you need it on. You need it on. It needed to be on.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah. The VIX futures are bottoming at the same place as the last two major tops for equities. That for me has always been kind of like the red flag for me. Like I need to see this break down in order to get in like the melt up camp.
S&P, boom. It took a while here.
It did.
Once it started moving, that's the thing, I guess. Once it started moving up, like, that's when you got the big move. Once it started moving up, not really wanting here. This is kind of garbage.
Look at this comment, Tucker.
I know. I don't know, man.
Somebody asked me this morning why liquidity is draining from the market. I don't know. What I do know is that we have seen liquidity kind of hit a local top in September, maybe even like very late August, illustrated by VIX futures. And that has impacted crypto. It's finally impacted the small cap rotation. And I think, what we've seen earlier this week when we look at people like Alex Karp and Sam Altman, we're seeing maybe a little bit of weakness in the AI trade as well. And I think the shutdown is exacerbating these issues because the market has liquidity positive events that will come if there's not a government shutdown any longer. But obviously it hasn't happened because the government is still shut down. And I was looking at the odds of this morning. As of today, there's like a 60% chance that the government's still going to be shut down 10 days from today.
60%
chance on Polymarket.
Wow. Yeah, I mean that's definitely causing an issue. I mean, what is that liquidity chart that used to work that doesn't really work? I don't know. It might still work. You know what I'm talking about though.
Are you an M2 enjoyer?
No. The
WM2SL or something like that?
it's like USD BBS, right?
Comments, man. AI traders ass. No, I think that with the AI trade, when I say that it's showing some weakness, I hope I said this yesterday, but I think we look at AI within the scope of like 5 to 10 years away. I don't think we're anywhere near the eventual or the inevitable AI top. The bubble is going to get significantly bigger, but in the same way with crypto, we're in this long-term adoption scale, and people start to price in like 4, 5, 6 years of optimism, maybe over exuberantly. I kind of feel like AI is kind of hitting one of those inflection points right now. So you're going to want to buy the dip on AI. But yeah, right now the narrative seems a little bit overheated to me. I know, and everybody, when OpenAI ends up IPOing, whenever that is, I know a bunch of people are going to be calling top on the AI trade. And at this point, I don't think it's going to be a sell the news event. I kind of feel like it's going to be a buy, but that's a long way out.
Let me do this.
Whenever everybody thinks something is going to be a sell the news event, it never is. It's actually a buy the news event.
Does this chart matter anymore? Because it used to matter quite a lot.
What is that?
The like Fed net liquidity formula, whatever.
Well, that's a pretty big divergence.
It's a pretty. Who remember like the jaws are open or whatever? Like,
is that what that is?
Yes, this is what that is, and
Okay.
that they will shut basically. Yes, this is the jaws that people talk about.
I haven't heard that terminology in a really long time.
It's about right here. Yeah, it's about right there. Let's do this. Yeah.
Max is traveling, for the record.
Max is traveling. If you're wondering why equities are selling off today. Yeah.
Litecoin's up almost 20%.
Dude, the things that we're pumping right now. God,
man, I'm pissed. I missed it by like a freaking 10 minutes this morning. Oh, it's frustrating. I've been talking about it for a while too.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, Louis, I wanted to long it at like 120, and if I had held on to the long, then I would have caught like a 10 to 15% move, but then I would have liquidated the whole account because we had the flash crash.
Yeah.
This guy said, look at USDC dominance compared to Bitcoin. Draw the obvious channel on both. Are we talking weekly? Are we talking daily? What are we talking here?
Why does USDC dominance kind of look like the gold chart?
Well, it looks bullish. So
I know. I don't think gold is topped.
What do you mean it looks like the gold chart?
Like that move off. I can't really it's like two totally different time frames, but that like cup and handle almost that it's forming kind of looks like what gold just broke out of on a higher time frame.
Put it in log. Okay, it's in log. Are we on? What are we on? We on the daily? Or are we on this? What are we on now?
Is that chart USDC dominance?
Yeah.
Trying to see something.
Weekly.
Talking about AI, like AI taking, having outflows, like, is that bearish or bullish for crypto? Like the AI trade wasn't really around the last two bull runs for crypto. Like, was that the reason we saw less flows into crypto? Because a lot of that money went to chasing AI.
I think so. I absolutely think so. It's not a 2021 type of market environment where just everything is going to go bid because the liquidity's in the market for that to happen. I think it makes sense. It's probably even healthier, I would argue, for the market to be more rotational when we talk about narratives.
Yeah. I mean, like, the capital has to flow somewhere, doesn't always necessarily mean hashtag my bags, but just something to think about,
You mean cash tag, Louis? Cash tag in my bag.
Cash tag.
I mean, dude, the high on USDC dominance and the low on Bitcoin are like this is way closer. And I know it's probably because they print USDC or whatever, but like, I mean, if you look, I mean, if this is just a poop coin USD or whatever, like what?
I love that analogy.
I know it's maxes, it's good, but I don't know. That seems pretty bearish to me.
Filecoin's pumping too now.
Dude, it's like somebody pulled up a CoinGecko watch list and was like, what's the most heinous ticker I can pump today?
All right, so we've got Litecoin, Dash, Zcash, and Filecoin have been pumping.
Yeah.
The 4 horsemen of alt season.
4 horsemen. Oh my god. You didn't catch these? I can't believe you weren't positioned for like, and not even that, for the last.
I have to wonder if they're pumping all these tokens, like what they're like. Are they pumping these tokens to kind of revitalize the market, and then profits from these pumps will rotate down the risk curve, or is it a exit pump? But I mean, it's something different than what we've been seeing. And I was talking a lot about this, like 2024, 2023. It was like the high caps, the stuff that usually leads, wasn't. Everyone was just going right to beta, and it wasn't the healthiest thing. I think it's healthy that we're seeing these higher cap, older tokens that have lasted the test of time pump first. And if it is a real pump and revitalization of the market, the profits and the flows from these pumps should be, in theory, be used to rotate down the risk curve and start moving the rest of the market. So I'm torn on it. I'm not sure yet. This is kind of something I've been talking about over the last several weeks, is like being way more bullish on these older high cap tokens. One, it's a safer play in this environment with not much certainty at all. And two, it seems like that's what the market has an appetite for. That's what big money is bidding right now. So I think we're going to see. We're going to find out why these tokens are pumping. I think it could possibly be to, again, just revamp the entire market, start at the top, work its way down. Or it's just a way to extract value because no one has appetite for memes anymore, low cap stuff, and then that way. But I think we're going to find out soon, but at least we're seeing something. We're seeing some sort of bid in the altcoin market, but it's a lot of stuff that most people aren't holding.
That's so real.
Mhm.
Oh, you didn't make a port of Zcash Dash and Litecoin? You're not going to make it, none. Oh, you didn't full port Jelly Jelly during the dump? You're not going to make it.
Not gonna make it.
No, I sold everything, full ported jelly, and
Can't believe you weren't positioned for Filecoin, bro. Can't believe it.
like pull up a list of grayscale holdings and tokens, and a lot of these tokens that are pumping are those.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that it? That would actually make a lot of sense. I wonder if they're going to IPO soon, or they're going to try to file for an IPO. That would actually make a lot of sense why these things are pumping then.
Arb and Dot are pumping.
No
Yeah,
way.
Arbitrum's up
Relative term, but
11%.
what's the other one? Dot.
Yeah, these are all like holdings by some of these larger legacy companies, like a Grayscale, that they hold. So there's definitely there's large money right now buying a lot of these higher cap altcoins on the cheap here. What it means, I don't know. Talked about what I think it could be, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Arb does deserve a pump, bro.
I still like ARB, yeah.
Well, it's just crazy to me that like Hyperliquid is built on Arbitrum and it's so great and it does so much volume, and Arb is just not a beneficiary whatsoever. Like not even close.
Yeah, it's not the bullish catalyst for ARB right now for me is the Robinhood announcement we got a couple months ago, where I think Robinhood's going to be building out on Arbitrum. At least they said. Yeah.
Are they? Right.
That's why I got bullish on ARB at that little double bottom low. Caught a nice little move. We obviously fully retraced that. But that's like the only bullish catalyst right now that I like for ARB. But it's a big one. You know, I think it's enough for me. I mean, we could really be seeing and it makes sense, an exodus of capital out of high cap stocks, out of these AI stocks, everything that's been pumping over the last multiple years now, and rotate into stuff that is sitting at the floor at value, stuff like crypto, like stuff like these altcoins. And the ones that we're seeing pump first, I think makes sense, is what makes sense and is healthy. It should move down the risk curve. It shouldn't be money's, going right for the beta. It should be, okay, higher caps, stuff that has lasted the test of time. And then if that works out, everyone starts chasing those. And then once people start chasing those, then the money starts moving down the risk curve. So it could be what we're seeing. The only thing that worries me, and Tommy mentioned it, is the IWM starting to look like it's sweeping the highs once again, like it did back in January.
Yeah.
But I mean, this could just be a rejection. I mean, look at the run we've had from the lows to the highs, like that. It's just been straight up. So I mean, a rejection on a second attempt here, at least a local rejection, makes sense, but it needs to form a higher low and then go for that resistance again. And there was a fractal I think Jack has talked about like weeks ago where it did this last time. I don't remember when it was, but the Russell kind of did this where it rejected, big sell-off like we saw, came back for a second try, rejected again, but made a higher low and then finally broke out. Like, are we really going to see all the profits being taken out of this market, the stock market, and not see it rotated into this sector? I have trouble believing that it's not. At least some of it's going to find its way here. But
yeah,
do need a little more proof, right? Especially in this environment.
Yeah. ETH just looks terrible to me. But reading the comments. I'd say ETH is pumping. I don't know who. Somebody said ETH wasn't pumping. I mean, well, I guess it's still red on the day technically, but like,
Yeah.
it's
Trying to
actually
make it.
Yeah, it's trying. It's trying its hardest.
Kind of does need to move here. Or maybe one, like Bitcoin and ETH did kind of front run their lows on this move. So that's always a little worrisome. Where they come back for the little sweep, false bottom, sweep it, and then maybe do it. That's something we've seen a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite convinced yet, but
Yeah, no, me neither. It's yeah, anything's going to be hard in this environment with equities selling off the way they are to move. At least for Bitcoin and ETH, obviously we're seeing some of these other altcoins move and put in nice moves. So
being long altcoins is essentially being short volatility right now, and I just cannot be that guy. Long vol Chad. Hold on, let me change my background to reflect this.
Let's see it. Wait, hang on, same.
Give me a second. I gotta find a good image.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I should have done this a long time ago.
Do you guys have any tickers that you want us to look at, by the way, in the comments? So we might look at them. You never know.
Near.
Why do people keep asking about near, man?
that's why.
Thing, bro.
Another one.
Another dino they're pumping.
And like this is a chart too. Like someone asked me about this on the morning call. We went over it. Like this one, this looks like it's been in reaccumulation. You know, this looks like a chart that like that little range that you have at the kind of towards the end of the chart there from like July. No, not that.
Yeah,
that. Like that look, if you zoom in a little bit on that range, like more like on the daily, like that's textbook accumulation.
Yeah.
And that, again, another reason I'm having trouble like believing that this market is just going to continue to die and bleed when you have altcoins, high cap altcoins that look like this. You know what I mean? If high cap of like near was at the high of 2024, like see where I made that pump in 2024, Tuck?
This one or this one?
Yeah, the one before it. Yeah. Like if all coins and high caps were like around that area and we were seeing what we were seeing now, I'd be way more convinced on the bear stance for crypto asset classes as a whole. Like, yeah, like Bitcoin had a nice run. ETH swept the highs. High to mid cap altcoins have been pumping for the last couple months. Yeah, we're probably cooked, and we still can be. Not but they're not. They're putting in accumulation at the pretty much lows of the charts, and like I just can't. Again, unless all these altcoins are going, like all of the altcoins are going to zero, I can see a lot of altcoins going to zero, but it's specifically which ones. It's like near, like this stuff we're looking at near, Litecoin, like ones that have been around for a while. Like I don't know. It's a very tough environment to kind of get signal for crypto. It's very mixed signals, I have to say. But it's tough for me to get bearish on these high to mid cap altcoins when they all look like something like that, coming off the lows like this.
I can't long near in 2025, brother.
He can't do it.
You can buy it higher in 2026.
I won't do that either, even if it's trading higher.
I don't have conviction on near. Let me be honest here.
I did see this. I did see Dorito mention this. I saw somebody tweeting about this the other day too. It's some other privacy thing that's listed on Coinbase at 160 mil or something like that.
Helio?
Yeah. I looked into it a little bit. Probably accumulation, but it could also accumulate for a lot longer. That is the truth. You could also just do this for a while and then, but yeah, no, I've seen rail. I've seen rail. Oh my God, it's up 50% today. Yeah. Thing looks good.
This is the most action we've seen in the altcoin market in a while.
It is.
At least this kind of sector we're talking about. The bigger stuff.
Yeah.
So is it a psyop for false hope, or is it the real thing? About render, I haven't heard about render in forever.
Are any decent? Yeah.
This market's funny.
Yep.
Not convinced of what, Tate Williams? Not convinced of
Probably
what?
by the altcoin rotation signaling a new bull market, Tucker, don't you know?
Well, no, I don't think. I just think that people that are like, here, let me just zoom out for a second. People that are like, yeah, man, the bull market hasn't even started, you know, which obviously is nobody here at all. But like,
Yeah.
like, all right, well, Bitcoin's up 700% in the last like 2 years. You know, the bull market has indeed happened. Like, it's the only reason people feel that way is because of this. You know, this is why it doesn't feel like a bull market, and I completely relate with that, obviously. So this sucks right here. The sideways is garbage. Same page. I just don't think like
It's techie season. Brother, near is pumping. I assure you it's not techie season.
What is techie season?
Guessing fundamentals.
Huh?
I'm guessing fundamentals.
I don't know about all that. There is a pretty nice log trend line that people seem to not want to talk about as well.
The linear one, you're sitting on it.
Really?
Yeah. On the daily, anyways. So I guess it should be for anything. The way I have it drawn, but yeah, you have to fix it. You got to cherry pick it.
Yeah, that's the problem with trend lines.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but
I saw a hilarious tweet about one earlier today. I'm sure you guys saw it too, actually, but
I didn't.
it was like, let me try to just recreate it with the chart.
babe, it's over. Stop sending all your money on altcoins. Double button.
Like, yeah, it was like,
I hope people make a lot of money on these rotations. I don't think they're going to continue for that much longer, though. You might get the weekend. We're probably front running weekend price action on alts, if we're being honest. So the last like 2 or 3 weeks, we finally saw like the return of that dynamic where altcoins and it's a shitcoin casino during the weekend, and then
like 1 or 2 weekends.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we're front running that right now. So maybe like tomorrow's green, if I had to guess, and then Sunday.
Yeah, it makes sense because if equities are putting pressure on the market right now, the weekend would be the only time to have some relief from that pressure. Yeah.
It was like this. It was like this. Here, we just. This is so funny. This or something. And then it was like the guy like frowning, and then the thing like, and the price was like right here, and then the thing like breaking through price, the guy frowning, and then doing one of these. Like
falling wedge. Yeah.
The government shutdown will be prolonged, per Axios.
Great.
Love that. I hope they don't cancel my flight on the way home on Monday. Because guys, I had a flight that was for today that actually got canceled. I had to end up rebooking, but yeah, I'm a victim of the government shutdown contagion, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse.
Study.
Because a lot of those traffic controllers that are coming in right now, they're just kind of pretty much coming in and not getting paid.
I wouldn't go to work if I weren't getting paid.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know who would.
If I were an air traffic controller, I definitely wouldn't be going to work.
Yeah. Is that 30% on the day? That's crazy.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Wow. You guys are getting paid?
Amazing reference, Louis.
Ethereum Classic also pumping. Great sign.
All of Barry's coins are pumping because I'm pretty sure they're big on Near too. Actually,
yeah, dude, it's berry season. That's all it is.
It is berry season.
Berry season.
You didn't accurately.
We need somebody. We need somebody.
Okay, I do have a somewhat not great card for you guys. There's no lines to be drawn. I'm not drawing any lines. But they need to save MSTR immediately.
Yeah, needs to hold here.
Yes,
needs to hold here.
Very wood, Dorito. Very wood. I don't know.
Like those grayscale products, like do they have to
Bitcoin? Sorry, go for it.
Oh no, I was just saying like those grayscale products they have, like does it work where like they have to buy the tokens when someone buys like their stock product, or is it they just accumulate? I don't know how it works.
They probably just accumulate. Who else is pumping Zcash outside of like Barry and a bunch of?
Do they convert to ETFs or no? Do they still have trusts?
Well, Bitcoin and
they have a bunch of trusts.
They have like altcoin trusts. They have a couple different like baskets.
Yeah.
That hold a lot of these altcoins that we're seeing pumping right now. Filecoin, Litecoin, DOT, Arbitrum. Like those are like the types of tokens they hold in these ETF product baskets. You know, like. Are we seeing a rotation from AI into crypto right now? Like, it's not a crazy idea, I don't think, unless this is like it and like it lasts like a couple days and then it's over, you know. But I don't know. Like, we could be seeing it. Like again, the money has to go somewhere. I mean, are people really going to hold cash? I mean, maybe, but not with interest rates coming down. Like. I don't know.
I think cash is an undervalued asset right now, Louis.
You might be right. You might be right. Not a lot of people hold cash right now.
I do think the dollar is going to reject here before it gives us the liquidity rate. I don't quite know what the order of operations for that is going to be, but
How do we feel about this chart, Tommy?
10-year, it's going higher. It's going higher. Treasuries are topped. Nothing more to say.
Nothing more to say. Let's see, what do we got? Get a little. Here we go.
Dogecoin next.
Oh man.
Dogecoin next.
Trace that whole pump. Man.
Hmm?
Is Rivian going to retrace that whole pump?
I don't know. Let's zoom out a little bit more.
What is that comment?
What? Which one?
I can't even understand what he's asking. And then he sent a question.
Is going higher. Okay, why is going higher?
You sent a question mark. I should be sending a question mark.
Next 4-year cycle starts next week.
Is that real?
Yeah, we've had our bear market. It's time for the bull market.
All right, we'll look at Rivian.
You're getting Bitcoin miners getting a nice reset here too, which I think was needed. I think that was a bit of a crowded trade. That unwinding a bit, coming into some levels.
I know who's interested in this. His name starts with Doctor.
I have a bunch of CT friends that are bullish on Rivian.
Whoa.
It looks bullish. Looks like a bullish compression to me.
Well, all my my like mega smart money friends, when I brought up Rivian a few weeks ago, they said every small cap on planet Earth is pumping right now, and Rivian has not. But the chart is good. The chart looks really good. I can't even deny it. Kind of looks like MOG, in that accumulation range it had. Mega smart.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It looks identical to MOG.
What does mega smart money in crypto actually mean?
That's a good question.
There is none.
There is none.
There's no smart money anywhere. Let's be real. No one knows what the fuck is going on.
Is it a buy Rivian, fade Tesla, or is it just buy all the EVs?
I'm fading Rivian, man. I'm sorry, I'm fading the EVs.
You're fading all of them? Are you not a Tesla bull, Tommy?
I'm fading all the EVs.
I wouldn't touch Tesla here, long or short. I've seen this go very well and also not well. This
Start move a little bit.
upward flag thing. Oh, I get it, Dorito. I get it.
The star people. Who are the star people?
Tommy, use your brain for a moment.
Come on, bro. You of all people should know that, Tommy.
Oh, my bad. I should have understood that.
It was written in the stars. Cole was right.
Cole was right.
Who pissed in this coffee this morning, man? Why so angry?
Who knows? Who knows?
People are just angry in general, man.
I'd be angry too if I saw everything that I didn't invest in go up.
Yep.
I wasn't bearish, but I am the latter, so it doesn't really bother me that the former is happening.
INJ's pumping. Files up 50%. Jesus Christ. All coins are green across my whole watch list is green. It's got to mean something.
Is INJ pumping or is that really a
12%?
oh shit, really?
Bitcoin's making a little move here.
15. Yeah, it is. Like I said, I think they're gonna pump it today. Getting calls.
FET's up 50%. So they're pumping the AI crypto and selling the AI stocks.
Makes sense. You didn't plan for that, Louis? You didn't catch that with full size?
We should look at the MicroStrategy chart, Tucker.
We did.
Oh, we did?
Double bottom.
We looked at it. We looked at it for just a moment. But it needs to be saved immediately.
Sweep those lows? I think it did, right?
Okay, so the lowest low is right here. So yeah, I mean,
Dorito, you sound like Big Sal right now.
yeah, Dorito.
What's Dorito on this morning?
He's on Big Sal energy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's smoking a heater indoors. Wouldn't be shocked at all.
Where's Big Sal when you need him?
That's a good question.
Dogecoin pushing 10%. At least I caught that one this morning. I still really like Dogecoin here. I like if you put it on linear here, it's sitting on its bear market base support. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of what's going on, actually.
Why does your chart look so weird?
What are you talking about? My Doge chart?
Yeah, that's not what mine looks like.
What are you talking about?
You're in log?
No. Is that not what yours looks like?
Maybe I haven't zoomed out in a while. Because I've been trying to long.
You're too zoomed in.
Yeah, I have it like deviating that trend line, and then now it's pushing back above it right now. Let's see.
What, like one of these?
No, like from if you put like the daily time frame, like zoom out, and then just take a rising trend line from like that low. That's what I'm saying. Yours doesn't look like mine. I'm like, that's why I'm like.
Are you on Binance?
No, capital.com.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. Capital.com. I don't know.
See, I have it. Yeah, mine looks like that. Line make bounce.
Line make bounce. See, I don't know, man. I don't really have a whole lot else. I don't know. I mean, this is odd to me though. Like Bitcoin's up what? Bitcoin's up 0.3, ETH is up 0.6, and you're having dinos pull double-digit gainers while the stock market dukes.
Feels like alt season.
No.
Let's be contextually honest here. I don't know. That's what alt season is.
Yeah, I guess, but like we don't really see
Does
that.
it make sense to happen here? No, but maybe that's the scam all along. Maybe that was the scam all along. I don't know.
What altcoins?
We'll find out soon.
That they would just pull Bitcoin back 25% and then have an all season at the lows.
Yep.
Sounds
I mean, how many coins are actually trading above like their pre-October 10th highs, though? I
Very
would
few.
ask that question.
Very few. Yeah, very
Very
few.
few. And then we refer to that like sounds like if looks like the beginnings of a potential. You know, like it has a lot of proving stuff. We need like multiple weeks of this. But
What does Bitcoin dominance look like?
probably down today.
It has to be down today.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
definitely down today. What am I on the daily?
Everyone sold their altcoins to buy Bitcoin, and then altcoins rip. Actually, I don't think anyone was buying Bitcoin either. Everyone was just shorting Zcash.
People sold their altcoins to go levered long altcoins.
16-hour bear div. I've never used that time frame.
I don't think I have either. I have a lot of time frames on here, and I don't have the 16-hour.
I use pretty weird ones. I've used 18-hour.
Yeah, I've got the 18-hour for sure. We could add the 16-hour, I guess. 8 day.
It's like we're seeing a little bounce out of equities.
Wait, is it 2 hours? 16.
I'll tell you what. I was listening to CNBC yesterday. I don't watch this often, but I may start. But they were like very bearish tone on CNBC yesterday across the board. I feel like that's usually a telling sign as well. Pretty bearish tone on equities across the board. And then they finished the day into the closing bell bearishly talking about Bitcoin.
It was 16-hour bear div on what? Who said that? 16 hour. Oh, I see it.
16 hours. It's all right. They have no money left.
So they do, yeah, I mean, technically, they do RSI based on the close, right? So it's not as like extreme as Wix or whatever, but let's see, where is this? I mean, yeah, technically it's a bear div. It's not crazy, but it is nuking. I'll give you that. It is nuking. But
just Bitcoin dominance, just nukes from here. Could you imagine? Like that would be crazy. Just nukes to the floor. Altcoins rip.
BTC above 102.
Well, ooh, he's starting to move.
We're gonna get 3,400.
And this is why we closed our shorts the other day on ETH. On perps, had to be done. Could smell the bounce coming a mile away. Could smell this. All right, I think they're taking these, man. I think they're taking.
We get 35, 30, 36.
They're about to scam this higher. I can literally feel it in my bones right now. This is
I think this is just equities catching up to crypto structurally.
Yep.
And we are going to find out if they're going to now sell off together or if that's the bottom for crypto.
Yeah, I agree, Tommy. I agree. The cure is a bullish reversal.
Always.
This is like a perfect day to bring out the moth and the lamp memes.
Yeah, that's the point of the show, man.
That is the point of the show. Well, let me talk to the guy behind me real quick, who's usually Justin's son. If you want a podcast, go watch a podcast, bro. It's also Friday, so we're gonna be serious on Friday.
This is actually good. We have like altcoins to look at that are pumping. Usually we don't.
It's true.
True.
We got some content today. Oh, Doge. Let's go, Doge.
It's just funny to me how Dorito was acting like Big Sal earlier.
Yeah.
Where is Big Sal, man? The market's green.
He's sick of us not listening.
I guess so. You guys don't get it.
You don't get it. Oh, well. The equity's seeing some bounce here. I mean, middle of the day bounce doesn't mean much yet. But you're seeing that slight bounce in equities and you're seeing big bounce out of crypto and altcoins. I think that's telling too.
Keyboard monkey strikes again, man.
He's been on a heater.
He's been on an absolute heater. He was buying the gap down this morning. It was smart.
I bought some coin calls and some MicroStrategy calls this morning on the gap down as well. So I'm your keyboard monkey now.
I am your keyboard monkey.
Not to say that my other calls are down, but
I will be.
I just added new ones.
The Martin Gaylor.
Yeah, I did sell my hood puts yesterday. I should have probably waited till today, but
I took a little bit off the hood puts, but I will absolutely tack it back on if we get back up here. This is cooked.
We're being accused of botting our streams. I'm honored, man. I'm honored.
What?
What are you talking about, bro?
4 concurrent followers? What does that
The
even
like
mean?
button is down today, I will say.
The like button's always down, bro.
It's true. The like button's in a bear market.
Honestly, I wish we had bots. It'd be nicer.
Why would
If we had bots, we'd have nice bots. You looked at the comments section.
Why would you bot your Twitter to like, what is it at, like 30K or something?
Yeah.
You bought it to like 200,000. Like what? I don't understand.
Most of our viewers are on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, everyone here is on YouTube pretty much.
Yeah.
We bought the great value bots, apparently.
Yeah.
No one
Bullish on food.
You need money for food, bro.
I feel like you have to be perma bullish on food. We need a live viewing party of RV by Robin Williams.
I don't even know what that is. Is that a movie?
RV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Soybeans. Soybeans.
Why does that look like the Rivian chart?
Yeah. Clearly, there's a capital rotation between soybeans and Rivian.
Well, it's soy and EVs. They go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's very true.
That is true.
Nog fractal.
I like that.
Yeah, let me just rip soybeans 20x BRB.
Teslas are cool though. They're nice. They're nice cars. I can't lie.
We just throw one of these on real quick. Lean hogs. Looks okay. Looks all right.
What's that RV movie about?
Am I allowed to state the obvious?
Yeah, Louis, let me help you out with an image. Actually, let me help you out. There. That's what it's about.
And Dorito's been jacked with mental clarity ever since, he says.
Indeed, yeah. Indeed.
Damn,
What do you guys think that one dude who's been so salty all day would say if he watched the horse burger episode?
When was that? Go watch like a week ago. Sit through the entire thing, please. Ditching work meeting to go on a family vacation with family. Real Dorito. Very real.
Are memes doing anything today, or is it just the dino coins, basically?
Pepe's up almost 10.
10 what? 10%?
Yeah. Doge is up 10. Pepe's up 10.
Popcat is popping.
But those are like higher cap. I wouldn't expect like low cap memes to be moving right now. I mean, they can be. There's always something moving in that sector. But if this is what I think it is, we'll see the higher cap stuff outperform for a while until people are sick of watching that happen. They rotate into high caps, and then the money starts rotating out of high caps into the low caps. That's what should
Apparently,
happen.
there's a coin called Hippo that's done $1 billion of volume today.
Not Mudang?
It's not Mudang.
Really?
Just Hippo.
On Binance. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You didn't catch the hippo move?
35%. Jesus.
If you didn't catch the hippo move, you're not going to make it. Wow.
Starknet's up 40%. Yeah. All right. Pack it up. Pack it up. Starknet's pumping.
Yes,
Very
there's still
the alpha that if Starknet's pumping, it's not a good thing. Jesus, man. Why? When did everybody become a complete degenerate overnight?
I don't know. For the last 2 years, probably.
Well, yeah, no, that's actually a stupid question. Let me take that back. It is nice to see the alt Bitcoin shorters get blown into that trade.
Yeah, I agree.
On principle.
Some interesting buy opportunities coming, I think. For puts. Actually, though, I'm prospecting. Dorito. Sorry.
I like puts way better than equity shorts here. I mean, I like puts better than crypto shorts here.
Then perps, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like crypto shorts do not make sense here.
No.
The bit jelly.
Tommy, stop it.
So serious.
Go get some help.
What about broccoli? How's broccoli doing?
Not well. I mean, it might be up today, but it basically got vampire attacked when it was pumping, and now it's just completely cooked. It was a good pump for like 2 days.
That's true, Dorito. That's true.
I'm with you, Dorito. Don't you worry. You know I am.
I know he's with you. I know.
I don't know. People can have their fun, man. I'm not gonna shit on
No.
fun and altcoins, but I don't think it's gonna last that much longer.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's wrap it up.
That's a good spot. I love, man.
I think we're about out of stuff to talk about on the show.
Yeah, I think we covered it all, guys. We are seeing pumps all across the crypto market today. Equities are selling off. This is a case of crypto bottoming before equities, or are we just waiting for equities to catch up before we all sell together? Maybe we'll find out next week. Certainly into the end of the month, I would imagine. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. A reminder that we do these shows Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, every weekday that the stock market is open, except for Tuesday, obviously. But yeah, if you enjoyed the show, you can catch us with our typical start time around 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure to check out Market Talk, hosted by the legendary King Wabi. That is a Spaces hosted through Wabi's account as well as the Because Bitcoin X account. So make sure to stay following and subscribed to both of those so you can be notified not just when we schedule those spaces, but of course also when we go live. Additionally, if you're looking for tools to be able to provide you with an edge in this market, whether that is futures, whether that is on chain, we have the optionality for you to be able to do that as well. Starting with the Volume Fusion Pro Discord, guys. If you're looking for signals based on hourly momentum, hourly readings on the Volume Fusion Pro indicator that Max has made, check out our Volume Fusion Pro Discord. All you have to do is sign up using our Blowfin referral link. You'll be given access to signals on some of your favorite tickers like Doge, Pepe, and of course Solana as well. Lastly, make sure to check out the BB Terminal, guys. So if you're looking for something that can provide you with on-chain tooling and the ability to conquer those markets, whether that is going to be Base, whether that is going to be Sol, BSC, or yes, even SUI NFTs, we've got the tooling for you to be able to dominate these markets. But thanks again, guys. We hope you have a great rest of your Friday, a great rest of your week, and we'll be back on Monday. But until then, thanks again, guys. And of course, stay safe.
Tired of outdated trading tools, confused charts, dozens of tabs, endless stress? You're not alone. Introducing BB Terminal, your all-in-one command center for crypto trading. Track your portfolio, monitor the markets, stay ahead, all in one place. From chaos to clarity, from struggle to success. BB Terminal.